Hi. After the previous demo, I decided to load historical exchange rates. And for that, the same source has another API that can return an entire array in one response. However, when I tried to run that, I received an error. Uh, I just started to run. So see, response is good, then the connection is good, and then I get this error message. Uh, the error states that the singular is too long. It can be either 4K or 32K. That depends on your database initial or parameter. Uh, if I check mine, mine shows extended. So the input can go up to 32K. Okay, so my initial thought was that I convert it to a CLOB because that's the data type in the table, and that will solve the issue. So I just added this line, and if I rerun, I get the same error message. And the reason behind it is that this error message does not refer to the fact that the data does not fit. That would be the value too large for column error message. This indicates that we tried to add too many characters to a single statement, and Oracle simply cannot handle this. The workaround is that we split the input to smaller chunks, and in the statement we concatenate those. Now in this example, I didn't bother to find the maximum size for a given piece, and that's because in that case, I would have to look into the exact text in each time and handle the single quotes, because if I don't do that, then we could get an invalid insert statement. And so what I did is that I decided to uh, split the input at every commas, then iterate through it, add the to slope call to all the elements and the concatenation. And once that's done, I I pass this input variable to the statement. So I just have a small demo. So this was the previous one. So as you can see, it is one two slope, but that's the same error. There are too many characters, and if I do this uh, transformation, you don't need that. Here you can see it splits all the things to separate to two slope calls and concatenates them, and this will work. So if I now go back here and just cross-checking, okay, now it is the splitter and that variable is passed. Okay, so now if I run this, response good, connection is live, and we don't receive an error message. So if I now go here and check this table where I stored the input, as you can see, uh, this is the new one, because if I show you here, Just a little bit more up. The target date is 2022, so it started to work on the data, and it was able to store the input. And as you can see, there are 200,000 characters, and this was the problem. The previous one, for 1 month, uh, the input fit into the 32,000 characters. And just to cross check, it is still running. As you can see, it already processed a few days, and now the next day, so it is working. This is all I wanted to share. Thanks for watching.